I have a new topic for the YFM, the Your 5 Minutes
Oh,
show.
yeah.
Who taught you to drive?
My dad did, actually.
Yeah.
I never went to the school.
Didn't you do it through Lambert?
No.
Because I'm sure they had driver's ed.
Yeah. I don't think they did in the 80s. I don't remember it.
Okay. But how many years had you been, let's say, sitting on your dad's lap steering?
Never did that.
You never did that?
Nope.
Oh, we did.
The first time I ever drove a car, though, was up in Christina Lake.
On private land?
Nope. Well, but it wasn't very far.
Yeah.
It was at that campsite. Boat launch for maybe a couple 100 meters.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't get my license until I was like 17.
How young can you get a license?
16 here.
16.
Yeah. I think in Alberta, if it's a farm vehicle, I think it's 15.
Yeah.
But here, 16. But in those days, you were just a student driver.
Yeah.
Then you went and got your license. And it was a full license. See, now we have the graduated.
Well, in England, I learned to drive in England.
Yeah.
And you had to have learner's plates.
Yeah, no, not when I got mine.
L plates. And you had to have a qualified driver in the car with you.
It's like that now for
the graduated.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you have to have your dad or your mum with you. Or maybe even an older brother.
Right. It has to be somebody over 25.
Ah,
That
okay.
has a license.
Clear,
No other
clear.
passengers in the car.
Yeah.
Unless they're family.
Sometimes downhill is more painful than uphill. Especially if you got sore knees.
The two new people at work, one's from Sweden, one's from India, I think.
Yeah.
Since they already had licenses before they can just go down and take the road test. Right?
Yep. I remember that. When I came to Canada, I had to take a Canadian driving test because I'd let my UK passport, my UK driver's license expire.
Yeah.
But I had to do a computer first. I had to do the computer road signs first.
Yeah.
And then I did the driving around the block with the instructor in the car. But you know how they do it for motorcycles? They have a car following.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a car following the motorcyclist.
Yeah.
And there's one driving and one person with a clipboard taking down the results.
Yeah.
And they have a radio.
Right.
And the motorcyclist has a speaker in his helmet.
Yeah.
And they say, okay, take the next left.
Yeah.
And you got to remember which is your left and which is your right, because you get that wrong, you automatically, or almost automatically, you're going to fail. But I always wondered how they tested those guys.
Yeah. Now, when I first did mine, there was one part of the route they said I was going too fast because it wasn't a school zone, but it was a residential area.
But where did you take your test?
In Victoria, it was up by the well, you know where we cross over when we do the bike ride, when we cross over, I guess it's Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Well, up there, that's where we got the road test place.
Yeah, that's where I did mine.
Yeah. But anyway, they said I did it too fast, that section. Okay, so next time I did it, I went slower.
Yeah.
And they said you went too slow.
Did you pass on your third attempt?
Third attempt, yeah.
That's
I said,
good.
well, last time I did it, they said I was going too fast.
Can't win.
No.
At least you got your license. And I guess quite a few of your jobs have involved driving.